screwdrivers in the range?
Well, we're gonna head up here to this point. Some good habitat up here.
Yeah, it looks swampy.
Yeah. Probably come back out and put our second box out here. I think let's go with your spot, Kate. It's a little bit more wooded.
Yeah, there's some places we could put one.
Yeah, I think over there is a little bit better.
We're out here today putting up nest boxes for prothonotary warblers. This species is a species of concern in Kentucky, and that's because it was found to be declining. This is our only cavity nesting warbler in Kentucky, and so something we can do for them is put up nest boxes.
This is a great location. We're at Lake Benji-Kinman. The Audubon Club donated a lot of materials and time and effort to build and paint all of these boxes. I'll show you one right here. So it's a little bit of a different design than your normal birdhouse or bird box. It's a PVC pipe. It's got a pretty small opening on it. That's to prevent other nest parasites from getting into these cavities. We found that prothonotary warblers are not picky about what kind of nest they use. They will use anything, and that makes it easy for us to create a design that will last a really long time. We chose this location because it's a forested wetland area, and these are swamp warblers. That's one of their nicknames. We'll put these boxes over water, and we'll put our first one in right over here.
This is on here with a compression fitting, so if you ever need to replace the box or take it off and repair it, you can pretty easily, and it'll screw onto that post she's just put in.
Because we're placing this pretty close to land, we're gonna face the hole out towards open water. If this were further into the water, we would actually face the opening of the hole back onto land. There's been research done where the warblers just like that type of box orientation better, so that's what we're gonna do. Thank you very much. Tightens up pretty easy with a screwdriver. Pretty stable. It'll move around a little bit, but it's in the ground pretty solid. We're gonna take a GPS point location of where this box is. Whenever we come back in May, we'll know exactly where to look. We'll walk out to the next spot. We'll try to get it in as far as we can get it. We're gonna put the second post on here. It's got the box attached to it already. Once they have established a nesting territory, they'll probably come back year after year, maybe not use the exact same nest, but they will use the same area. So hopefully we'll get some warblers in here. We're out here at Benji-Kinman Lake again today. We came out a couple months ago to put up some prothonotary warbler nest boxes. We're wanting to see if the warblers are using them, so we're gonna take a peek inside of a few of the boxes. Hopefully we'll have some nests or eggs. Best case scenario is some chicks. So let's go out there and see what we got. We put the boxes over water as a natural predator prevention. Snakes, especially rat snakes, they really like to climb into nest cavities and eat the eggs or even the chicks sometimes. This is what we call a peeper camera. It's got a small enough camera lens on it that we can stick it right into the box and view what it's seeing on the monitor. Okay, so this one is empty. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's just an empty cavity. And that's okay, we've still got several more boxes to check. We put up around 20 or so boxes on this lake, so we'll just move on to the next one. I don't see anything just yet, but I've heard a male singing, and so this is probably his territory. So we'll take a peek inside of the box and see what we got. Right in time. It looks like we have some chicks and maybe an egg or two. There's definitely 1, 2, 3, 4 chicks. Oh no, 5 chicks. There's actually 5 chicks in there and 1 egg. That's really good. Warblers typically lay 5 to 6 eggs, so 5 of them have already hatched. They're super young, so maybe that last egg will hatch out. We'll have 6 babies. Oh, and that was the male singing right up there. He says, sweet, 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 sweet. He's got a grub in his mouth. It's feeding time. We don't want to keep him away too long. We'll let him get back to his babies and give him some lunch.